What's up, people? It's Mobi again. We're backing out of ore again. So we played a little bit last night, actually off camera, and we've managed to finally strike rock. I actually dug down a pit just to see how far rock was away, and as you can see, we're now hitting rock. But while I was digging that area down, Marcin was digging, and he came across rock over in this far corner. So we're finally hitting rock in two locations. Oh, he says, and he doesn't. So over here, as you can see, Marcin's been hard at work and he's found this rock layer, which is perfect, which is what we want. And because of that, we changed the plant a little bit. So the plant now, I also changed where we used to have the conveyor belts coming down through the middle. Now got the conveyor belts running up the outside walls. So it's opened up the arena, as it were. And we'll run up here just to show you the changes we've made inside the plant. There's not loads of changes, just a few subtle changes, just to incorporate the processing of rock a lot better. So Dolan last night logged on and done us this amazing little setup. There we go. So nothing changed majorly. He's just put a splitter in here that will actually go up and drop gravel and asphalt into the troughs there. That gives us the coal, gravel, copper or iron ore, etc, etc. And again in this one here. So it's working a lot better. We're getting gravel and coal and everything in there too, along with the gold ore and iron ore, the gold ore and diamond ore, etc. in that storage area. But most importantly, we're through to rock. So with the rock comes gravel. With gravel comes the production of asphalt as well as cement and concrete products. So it is also getting a case of we need to peel back all of this ground now. So that we can start unloading it in the areas where we need to unload it. Now what I'm also hoping is to be a bit of a cheat here. Well, it's not stopping, Reverse up, come on. Come on. It is backing up very, very slowly. Doesn't seem to have much traction to the front wheels, that's why. As per usual, mistakes were made. Come on. Oh, it's really been not very nice. I think Marcin will be in with us very soon, as soon as he's come online. Don't back out too much. Here he is. See if that's close enough where we can actually unload. Oh, it's not letting us dig because Marcin's loading in. There we go. Oh, that was a terrible way to dig. It just didn't want to curl. Let's have a look. I don't know if it's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Move that up. Right. High ratio. Right, let's smooth this down. That should allow us to come back a bit more. There we go. And once we're back, we ideally want to be able to spin this way. And are we going to have enough to get into the bed? No, we're not. We just need to clear out as much of this overburden as possible. It's not great as we are dropping it back upon ourselves, really. As you can see, it's going to empty what's in there because it's just going to become too much otherwise. Come on, baby. You haven't got that much of a load in your bed. So that has not gone in. Drop either. Let me have a look here. We're having slight issues. Drain mite's hand. Let's sort this out. Right, almost cleared it. There we go. So we cleared the issue there, but it's not resolved our main issue. So our main issue, I think we're going to need to get up the top, up there. Actually, jump out of this again. Let's put it into our inventory and move it. Because we need to be at the high point with this and work downwards, which in effect is here. It's about to drop in, I think. Just not stopping that rock truck when I hit the brakes. Okay, this one needs to come back a little bit because we're teetering right on the edge. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I knew we were... Come on. Oh. Okay, let's pop that back in. That's at a better angle. Right. So have we got enough space to actually put this in? I'm hoping. Yeah, just about. Let's reverse up just a touch. Let's come in from this side again. We still need to come back a little bit more. Try that. It's helping a little bit with the actual cut. So although we've got the advantage of striking rock, which is what we're looking for, we still have a hell of a lot of overburden that we need to clear to get to a consistent rock quarry. We're getting a bit of coal here as well, which is always a bonus because coal can bring in quite a good profit. So you see the load change to what looked like coal is because the load will change to what's predominantly in it. So if we got predominantly coal, it will change to coal. If we got predominantly dirt, it will change to dirt. Same with pay dirt, etc. This will be the last bucket in this this load. We could probably fit another one in, but we're not going to. Right, this is where we've got to be so careful because it doesn't break too well. Just taking it nice and careful and slow and steady. I do think that could actually do with being extended. Let's do that first. And then we haven't got to worry about lining up entirely straight. Another 2 conveyor hoppers that we thankfully have. One there, one there. We've got a bit more concrete roof that we can just put in. I'll do it for the moment. And we load it up again. Run, rinse, repeat. Whoop. No, 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 no. Come on. Excellent, recovered. Let's go in from this side then if we're having issues with loading from the other way. We're moving about a bit on this bed that I'm not happy with. So we will probably stream again later on today as well, because I believe that Brad and a few other people may be online. Let's just have a look, see what's happening here, see what we can do. Just take a little wedge off it. Just every bucketful is getting us closer to that rock. Go and unload this now. Right, let's do what we should have done originally. Let's put a block up in front of that. Because we're still having issues there. Right, let's get the block in front of it. It's just basically a spacer. Oh. There we go. So it should allow us to butt our wheels up against it, not on top of it. Just like that. And then load directly into the hopper. So I'm going to go up and hopefully get the ore smelters working a bit more. Is that close enough? Yes, it was. Good. Right, let's clear those bits that overhang. See what's processing, shall we? So now we want to sell the iron ore. We've got lots of gravel. That's really good. It means I can start getting some items, some concrete items made. It's not that much gold ore in here. Okay, let's have a look in this one up here. 140 coal. How much coal do we have in here? 3,592. Okay. I need water. Water is outside because we're going to start producing. Oh, it's oil. It's outside. Water must be in one of the machines upstairs. We're going to start producing our own concrete blocks and hopefully saving ourselves a fortune. I will do a full. We'll do a full run here on what's processed. We're not winning any awards for the amount of items that we're pulling in at the second. This is better, 1,177 diamonds. $1,395 rubies. This is the numbers that we wanted. Okay, so I think it was this one that had the water on it. Oh no, it had cement in it. Oh, I need to put. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Right. So in here, production now. We need to make cement. I was trying to go straight for gravel to product, and it doesn't work that way. That's a nice figure, 4,293 gold. It's not loads of gold working, but it's a bit. It's nice when it starts producing large amounts. So let's clean up. So far we got 5,800, 6,187. Those 358 is looking. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one, and 372. So yeah, we've probably, in total, we've probably got about 1 million or so. Just have a look, see how this is looking now. Yeah, not that much gold ore and stuff. But we shall now sell. There's nearly 1 million. That will take it over 1 million. The rubies 370. So about 1.5 million. It's not a bad little haul. See how Marcin's getting on. He's doing a proper grand job there. So let's get back into the bulldozer. Try and carve ourselves a route through. Oh, come on. Even the bulldozer's not really wanting to play ball. There we go. That's exactly what we didn't want to happen. I should start making us a ramp to come out. I'm not quite sure what the plan is just yet. Oh, we're getting a bit of the wall exposed again, which is good. It's not playing nicely with me at the moment, this bulldozer. Oh, we want to start going downwards. And I managed to successfully get it stuck. But in the same breath, we got more area for the wall to be put in, which means that we were actually getting downwards with it. If we're exposing this area that we couldn't see, we are going down. Right, so we've got, like I said, we've got quite a bit there. I'm just thinking of a better way of doing this. Right, I think the loader is really the way to go with this, because it can handle the rougher terrain. So it's fully fueled. It's good to go. Hey, how's it going, Slenderman? You're working and lurking again today? For the most part. Yeah, it's going good, bud. Thanks. We got Marcin on board with us again today. That's what it needed. Still trying to expose this rock more. trying to skim amounts off of this so it doesn't go too deep too quick. You cleaned up your conveyors last night, made it into 4. And how's that working for you? Is it working well? I take it when you say that you made it into 4, you're working 4 lines, as it were. Still seems slow. Yeah, production can like sort of be a drawn out process. If you've got one input, so say one line as one lot of hoppers, and then you're split it, using conveyor splitters to split that into 2 and then 4, etc., etc. You will still get a bottleneck of the single line. So prime example here, I will show you on this plant. Although we've got 2 rows of conveyors here, and we bottleneck down to a single line, and then I could split that to 2, 4, 8 or whatever. Unfortunately, this single line here, that it can only process so much dirt. So if you've got bottlenecks in your plant, that's what will also slow it right down. Let's have an idea. It's probably not the best idea I've had, but it's an idea nonetheless. The only place it goes to one is the storage. Okay, so yeah, you shouldn't have any bottlenecks there. Without looking at your plant, I couldn't really say what could be causing it. I'm going to literally dig everything out here with the conveyor, dump it straight in the hoppers. And I know we've got areas that shouldn't be dug like this yet, but I just want to get this stuff down as quick as possible. Oops, come on. This thing really is not playing ball with me today. Make a complete mess of this, but and there it goes. Knew it would happen. Right, let's get the bulldozer out again. Let's make a flat area for it. Put some more concrete blocks in. So yeah, my plan of action right at this moment in time isn't the best one, but it's just basically dig a hole with the excavator and bulldoze the excess soil back into the holes that we've created. Need to come down just a touch here. Come on. You've got a nice big area to push it into. That's better push. But being low fuel is not a problem for us here. In fact, I need to change where that fuel is. It needs to go back here. There we go. Can actually mount it in the wall. Four hoppers, 4 sorters, 4 wash plants, 4 trommels, 4 fractionators, 4 mergers, 5 storages. Okay, so it should. And what are you processing mostly? It's not a case of you've got a lot of dirt that's going through the plant, and there's not that much pay dirt going through the plant at the moment, so that's why it's not processing. It hasn't got the amount of material. Although you're filling up the hoppers and everything else, it could be a lot of dirt in your system, as it were. So it's you're actually filling up. It seems slow because it's mostly dirt going through the plant. First 15-20 meters, yeah, you'll probably find that is it mostly pay dirt? It can look similar. You'll soon know if you jump out and use a pickaxe and just pickaxe. See, it's like us here. It's mostly pay dirt here, but here, look, the darker stuff, that's dirt. So it's a case of jump out with your pickaxe and test the stuff you're digging. Hey, I was going to walk path. You wasted so much asphalt trying to load the paver. Right, have you worked it out yet? How to load it efficiently? Because if not, I will show you. Right, okay. Even the low hopper's not the best way. You do need the hopper, yes, but let me go and show you. And I'll tell you how much you need to put in the system as well. So you need a hopper into a small rock truck. Okay, I'll show you. And the in a single go, it can handle about 3,000. So we've got this hopper here, you see, It's not low because we run a rock truck underneath it. And the reason we do it this way is because you can line the rock truck up a lot better onto the paver. So as you will see, we're going to get some I think we have too much in here. Oh no, there's at least 60 in that one. But so with your asphalt, the paving machine can hold 3,000 asphalt. But this is how we were doing it, and we're having a lot better results with it. So if that was 3,000 asphalt, obviously hit the consume button. That loads into rock truck. There's not enough there to show. Hold on, let me see if I got some more in the other storages. Nothing in that one. This one, 5,000. Yeah, we made the same mistake. You made the mistake of 9,000 with the rock truck. Yeah, we made exactly the same mistake. Now I've got too much here, obviously. Yeah, we made the same mistake. It was asphalt everywhere. Yes, yeah, I totally agree. The thing that I think they need to be doing next, though, is actually so as you saw there, it was 5,000 that I just loaded into the hopper. They need to do it so you can change the amount you put loading into the hopper. But you know you can pickaxe it back up again and put it back through the hopper. See, the other thing I also try to do, like that load now, if I move this forward, so it actually splits into two areas. Which is probably not, that's probably the 5,000 that I didn't want. Oh no, it's still emptying. So yeah, you have a evenly distributed load right back in the rock truck, so that you can sort of tip a little bit out at a time, which is what I'm going to attempt to do this time when it finishes. But how you doing, Warpath? Anyway, good to see you in here again. So you know this is all going to go incredibly wrong. Oh, two. One, back up, back up. Oh, well, happy birthday to your boy, 19th birthday. Right, so as I was saying, with this rock truck, you need to have a look at how the wheels are and everything. As you can see, we're not loading straight. You need to load this straight, otherwise it will be a headache. Right, let's do it this way. We've also had it where just not tipping it in straight will cause a nightmare. So we're going to just sort of teeter this in a little bit. There we go. And not much waste. So Slender Man, we need different size up and down screener for sand and dirt. Yes. We use the drop trommel to drop the dirt into a cell point, and then everything else goes through. That really doesn't sound a good warpath. You took him paintballing and let the predator leave him his birthday welts. Paintballing's cool. I haven't been for years, but it's a good laugh. Okay, if you go to the Steam page, it tells you exactly how to load the beta version. The only thing I will say, beta is perfect because you get to try everything a lot sooner, but you are also liable to the game crashing a little bit more than you would do standard. But we fully recommend using the beta. We all enjoy it. Everybody that sort of comes around to watching the stream and that starts to use the beta. Warpath, you've been lucky. You've not had a crashing beta yet. It's one of those things that it either works perfectly for ages, or you just get the occasional day where everything crashes. We've had a couple of days like that, but in general, most stuff works. You've been in beta since you got the game. Yeah, it's I think a lot of people do sort of tend to play the beta because you get to play the new machines and stuff. But yeah, it's go to the Steam page and read, and it will tell you how to open the beta up. You can still use all your game saves that you've already got in the beta version. We're getting a bit glitchy today. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, so all your game saves that you've already got, you can carry on using in beta version. and vice versa. If you want to go back, the only thing is if you go back, and you save stuff like using the asphalt, that won't work. You will have lost the asphalt and stuff. Okay, bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just use up this bit of asphalt, and I'll find it for you. Right, let's get that gone. Okay, so let me go and have a look at their page. The Steam page, that's what I want. So when you're on there, you have to click. Let me have a look. Right. Okay, so you're looking at the main Steam page where it says update 0.26, the featured update. Click that, and then you've got patch notes. Keep scrolling down out of all, and then keep going down, and then you got Friday news, new beta out, and you keep going down, and then it says a reminder on how to join the beta. Did you find it? If not, I'll read it out to you. Did you find it lit? Right, okay. So, right click on the out of all in your Steam library and select properties. In the properties menu, click on betas from the left sidebar. And then select beta from the drop down list. And then that should begin downloading automatically. Okay? So there you go. That's how you get it. We just use the one that says beta. And there you go. We see. That's not a problem. This is what happens with the beta now and again. We just got a fatal error. Game crashed. So please bear with us, guys. I'll just get this reloaded, and yes, that's right. It will do an update for you. We'll just get this reloaded, and I'll be back with you. And it's just loading the save now. Okay, so obviously, because where it last saved was where it was dropping this asphalt into the loader. Marcin will come and join us again in a second. Let's clear some of this area. Here he comes. It's not a huge update to do. Lit. It's about 13.6 gig, I think. Right, let's clear this for Marcin. Oh, nearly fell. Okay, so we've pulled a lot of that back. And we carry on sorting this ground out here. Anything else to play around with the asphalt? Right, do you want a couple of tips there, Lit, on how to work the asphalt truck? Did you see what I was writing for Warpath? Because there is a little bit of a technique to it, to loading the asphalt truck. But you've got not just for the yeah, that's it. That's the way to dump into it. So it's you've also got in the production line, you've got an asphalt maker as well. So it will make asphalt from gravel. You can buy asphalt as well, If you're not wanting to make it yourself, you can just buy it directly. But the actual machine for laying it will hold, if you're loading it from a hopper into a rock truck, it will hold 3,000 asphalt. Otherwise, any more than that, it spills over and you'll be in all sorts of headache that I've been into, and by the sound of it, Warpath just been into as well. So yeah, 3,000 is your limit on actually loading it. So you enjoying the game so far, Lit? You love it. Good. It's even my neighbour said to me just yesterday, he said, "Oh, I don't know which game to get next, whether to get Out of Ore or Farming Sim 25." I said, Farming Sim 25 is very good, I've got that too, but I find myself playing Out of Ore more. So, and it's cheaper. So he's going for the Out of Ore. You will see him in the stream at some point, Mr. Philip. Yeah, it's a good game. And it's not only the fact it's a good game and it's worth every penny. It's nice to support a small production team as well, rather than the big corporate giants all the time. And I know I'd do it at some point. Let's see if I can get it pushing up from back here. What we're going to try and do is make our own ramp all the way up now. How well it works, I'm not entirely sure, but we shall see. make the ramp up and push it into that hole up there. Well, making a bit of a road going up there now. Primarily what we're after doing is getting the rock area easily accessible, which is there behind me. Quite a steep incline there that we'll sort out as well. Our little days have got up there. Come down that incline there and start pushing this one up. We're veering off, but it's not the end of the world. I think we veered off because we had the left side of the blade down deeper than the right hand side. Oh, I need to stop pushing because the auto save. See if we can get this pushed into that hole. It's getting there. Yeah, autosave is a real pain in the bottom, and that was me being very diplomatic the way I phrased that. So what did you use to make the feeder for the asphalt? Right, as in to make the asphalt or to load the asphalt? So I can show you both if you like, but you guessed both right. Okay, I shall go and show you. All we've done for, there you go, let's jump out of this. For loading the asphalt is we made a conveyor hopper quite high. In fact, let's run up that. That's the quickest way of getting up there. Oh, allegedly, when you don't fall off the side of it. Okay, so what you'll see just up there, above the loader, is our asphalt loader basically. So all you do is a conveyor up high on blocks. So a conveyor hopper with a spout on the end of it. So you literally open the hopper, load in your asphalt and hit consume, and that will spit the asphalt out into the loader for you. And you use that rock truck and dump it into your asphalt laying machine. But remember, you can only load 3,000 asphalt into this machine. Anything more than 3,000, it spills everywhere and gives you a headache. Okay, in actual production, on our rock line, so you always imagine your plant has got two lines really. One has got dirt and pay dirt, and the other line has everything else. Right, so rock and high value ore and everything else. So this is our upper high value ore and rock. So the rock comes up from the jaw crusher into the fractionator, which produces gravel. So the gravel comes up here, and we've split it because we want to keep some gravel, but it also goes through this one, which makes asphalt. So gravel makes asphalt, and that then will also come out, and we've got it dropping into a hopper that goes into storage. But just to show you, we've got coal, copper ore, aluminium ore, etc. in both of them. So asphalt will come down and end up in here, as well as we've got a second line as well that it comes into here. So that's it. The in the plant equipment, you will see the asphalt. If I go to, I'll show you. We go to buildings, production. There it is there, conveyor, asphalt plant. So as you see, it's gravel. It will need oil eventually. It's not, yes, you need gravel. It will need oil, but it's not needed at the moment. But it's coming. $344 gold. That's that one loaded up. That's that one loaded up. That one's already loaded up. Okay. That's it. We sell the gold, sell the diamonds, sell the rubies, sell the iron ore, because that's what we've got for one of our missions there. And we just carry on building our wall. This wall has cost us millions to produce. Just trying to pull this pay dirt and normal dirt up through just so we can get it closer to the processing point and get it away from the rock that's behind us that we want. You fall in the hole. Keep firing up this wall. Yes, you can buy asphalt. It's in resources, asphalt, just there. So you're glad you found our channel now, Lit? How long have I been a streamer? About 3 weeks. It's a brand new channel. It's a brand new YouTube. Yeah, everything. So about 3 weeks we've been going. I hope I'm making it entertaining enough for people. Ah, you stream as well, Diablo 4 or Diablo 2. Cool. I used to play Diablo, I used to love Diablo. You'll have to let us know when you stream, buddy. And then put a shout out on it now, and I'll be on our YouTube channel as well then. If you've got a set time, let us know. And how long have you been streaming? Oh, you don't have set times, you're just on at some point. How about a year and a half? A good few. And do you have many people following it? That's the key, you've got to enjoy it. It's Oh, you get about 400 followers. Nice, that is nice. And do you stream it on YouTube as well, or just on Twitch? Just Twitch. So what's your game channel called? And like I said, I'll give you a shout out here and put it onto the YouTube video for you. So you never know, you might get an extra couple of people. So, Yo It's Lit 1. If you're into Diablo 2 or Diablo 4 especially, then give them a look up and hit up on Twitch. It's all about supporting the smaller game channels. I'm all for that. You do play a lot of games, yeah. Well, have you got any recommendations of good games? I'm always on the lookout for a good game. Try to find gems like this game. Yeah, this is a true gem. And where in the world are you based and lit? Yes, where you from, buddy? Oh, New Jersey, USA. You get a few American guys come play during the day. It does surprise me, I'll be honest, because obviously it's early for you guys over there, isn't it? You're like 5 hours behind us here. I know when I went to Vegas during the year, it was 8 hours. Yeah, 9:48 in the morning. Yeah, so you're about 5 hours. Have a quick look. Time. Yeah, because it's 2:48 in the afternoon here. But you're welcome here, bud. Everybody's welcome here. Oh. So as you can see, just still trying to get this bloody wall finished. It's going to be a bit yet. So what we're basically trying to turn this into, this whole area is going to be a big rock quarry. So we finally dug down, we found a rock here, look. Marcin has found a huge amount of rock. But we're getting down to bedrock, so, but Marcin's found a nice area of rock over here as well. Over to our right over there, there's a lot of coal. But as you see where Marcin is, am I going to make that jump? Yes. He's found this lovely seam that's just starting to poke through all this rock. He's been excavating at the back of it, which is great to see. Look at all this rock. So that's going to go through the plant and obviously give us the gravel and the asphalt we want. You'll enjoy playing with the asphalt machine lit. Does produce a good job. It's nowhere near finished for us because we weren't producing asphalt and it got expensive. But this is the sort of finish you'll get on the road. And the other thing, when you do load it, put it into a rock truck and really line it up with this, because if it spills over the side, it just goes everywhere and it becomes a real nightmare again. So it's literally, when you're loading it, just take your time and it's all good. So we've got another 1800 gold ore to put through the system. More diamond ore, more silicon ore, and that ruby ore. And I want to see how much gravel we got coming through now. We've got 60 there because I want to start producing concrete blocks, so we're not paying for them. No gravel in that side, so I'll look in this one. No gravel in that one, so We've not been putting much rock through. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. Now we fed those two. There we go, 716 gold. These machines are fully loaded. And as you can see, money is actually starting to pour in, which has been a little while coming, but it's what's been needed. So we've got 140 left in there. We'll run upstairs. Down this one that we were producing. We got some cement going. Gonna leave that one for cement, to be honest. Let's get rubies going again. Diamonds and rubies. Perfect. So let's sell what we have. And those rubies, 155,000 for that. So we're back up over 9 million now. Let's knock the top off this for Marcin. This man is a machine all on his own. He just keeps chomping away at everything. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get the floating piece first. So this is basically where his digger just can't quite get to. It leaves a thin layer at the top, and we just get rid of it. Auto saving again. So as you can see, we've actually smoothed this road out quite a lot to get rock truck up if need be. the blade needs straightening up a bit more. Come on, keep pushing, pushing, pushing. So we're compressing the earth to the back of the wall at the second. And I see a blue tint down there, so I'm hoping that's rock as well that we just discovered down there. I'll get out and take a sample of it in a second. Push back, there we go. It does look a bit like rock. So we want to pickaxe. Ooh, give it like there. And blasted rock. We're rock in this corner as well now. Excellent. So we're obviously getting down to that rock layer that we've been craving for forever. Push this back as well. Get this lump here. Push back out of the way. Remember, if you want to see how we've got to this position, because it is hardcore mode and everything else, you know, have a look at our YouTube channel, Bit of a Laugh Gaming. It will show you everything that we've done to get to this position. some more blocks in there in a minute. Goes carving out quite nicely. This is exactly what we want. Blade's a bit deep, that's why it's skipping us to the left hand side. That's okay, let's get some blocks in there, I think. Sooner rather than later. Oh, steered the wrong way. Mistakes are made again. And if you're used to this channel, you'll know mistakes are always made. But if you're following us now on Twitch, hello and welcome. It's we stream every weekday at 1 PM UK time, and then on the weekends about 6 PM in the UK time in the evening. Give us a follow if you wanna keep seeing what we're up to. Let's get rid of that big lump that was there. We've actually started to get a access area for the rock truck and the excavator. We go over and see how Marcin's getting on with his area that he's excavating. We need to buy some more buildings, rough concrete. So another little tip for people, if you're new to the game, it might be good for you here. So you might wonder why there's different types of concrete. Excuse me. So we've got rough concrete, standard concrete, polished concrete. So rough concrete, we use rough concrete or standard concrete on things like walls. Okay. Just because it's aesthetically okay, it's just there to serve a purpose. Rough concrete we use on roads and flooring. The reason being, it gives you more traction for your vehicles. And then polished concrete we use, even though we haven't on this one, but we use it for where you're dropping into conveyors, hoppers and stuff, because it makes the dirt slide in easier and you get less clogs. So it's surprising the amount of people that didn't actually know that about the game, but it does make a difference. Right, this is where we need to. We've got some bend here. Let's get that rid of that with the Dremite. And we just keep plodding away, popping blocks down to make this wall a pillar of strength it is. One huge retaining wall. But this huge retaining wall is actually bordering our what's going to be a rock quarry. So, oh, that was terrible. Get rid of that section with the drain mite if I can. There he goes. Okay, let's go and have a look, see what Marcin's doing. Right, that's becoming quite a nice area to be able to run that rock tuck backwards and forwards. We will probably need this to actually get it up to load it. So this was the old area that we were unloading into, hence why there's the concrete blocks. But anyway, as I was saying with the polished concrete, this one is correct, set correctly. So as you see, the sliding area is all polished concrete. Marcin is just chomping away at that bit. Excuse the dog barking in the background. So we're going to collapse that area as we did before for Marcin. There it is. Just remove the overhang. Oh, because the auto save, it's not saving it. we got two dogs attacking, eh? They're about the size of our dog here. He's a miniature dachshund who's incredibly noisy and loud and thinks he's a Rottweiler. You have 3 dogs. What dogs have you got? We got a miniature dachshund and a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. And because the wife's just gone out, the dog is going to be going a bit crazy. I knew that was going to happen. That usually happens. Marcin's still clearing up that wall. I think it looks absolutely, he's done an amazing job here. Right, let's see if I can save myself from falling off the edge again. It usually happens that I either fall off the edge from taking it away, or I stand on an area that Marcin's bucket just comes up and takes the ground out from underneath me. But either way, the man has done a superb job yet again. Alright, excuse me 1 second. I'm going to leave you just watching Marcin just for a minute while I go and let this dog in here, quieten him down a bit. Come on, Franco. What are you up to? Me? There you go. Alright, cheers. Right, sorry about that, guys. As you see, where Marcin almost took the ground out from underneath me again. He's good at that one. So the other word of advice I've got for you when you're first starting out in this game, do the quests. The quests on the company screen. Okay, so you've got quests here. The reason I recommend you do those quests as soon as you can is because you get lots and lots of experience points. The more XP you get, the more you get. You're able to open more vehicles you're able to use. So we're at level 70, which is the highest you can get at the moment. It allows us to drive and run all the vehicles. But I know that big excavator that Marcin's running, you have to be like level 60 or something. So you need to open up those quests and get them done. Right, I'm actually going to change how these conveyor belts are here, only just to make it more aesthetically pleasing. So I'm going to take those ones out, and we'll run. Let's get rid of that for the second, and that one. We'll put the conveyor straights and the conveyor ups. So that's all we're going to do, is just change. So we now put a conveyor. Oh look, we're going to have an issue there. So out with the drain light. One there. There we go. Then we can put the conveyor straight in there. Another conveyor up, which is hitting, so we need to drain light. There. So clear, everything's clear again, good. Conveyor straight, perfect. Let's remove that conveyor up too. We'll put that conveyor up there. Then the conveyor straight. It's just hidden the side of the road now, so it doesn't look so bad, rather than it being stuck right out as it was. Right, because there's over 5,000 asphalt in this rock truck, it's going to be way too much to load in one go. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of tip it in gradually if we can. This is where it goes totally wrong and leaks everywhere. The only reason I'm doing this now is just to empty the rock truck. This is the second time I've had to do it on this stream. First time the game crashed, so zoom out and just not let it all go in one go. Come on, there it goes. Yep. I think that'll do for the first run. Because if you overload it, it does, it goes everywhere and becomes a real headache. So for those of you that have not seen the asphalt being laid, this is one of the new machines that have come through in the latest update. This is the slow machine. So I can actually change the width of how wide we're wanting to lay the asphalt here, as you can see. Get down to where we want to be, and then eventually that whole area will become the road, and we'll get everything paved. The only thing I will say with the asphalt machine, it goes through asphalt quite quickly. You'll see that we've got quite a load in there, but you will see when we start laying it, right, so in this case I actually want it quite wide. About there, and we'll start paving once we get into the right position. There we go. And as you see that asphalt in the top there, that's it gone. Just that little area, that was probably about 2,500 pieces of asphalt that just disappeared in. I'll go and get the rock truck. Yeah, it does go very fast lit. Well, it's a case of, you know, you will be producing a lot. I went 1 foot. Yeah, it goes quick. Believe it or not, that road that's there is probably about 120,000 asphalt that's created that road that's there. Obviously, the wider you've got the blade as well, the faster it will go. Game's gone a bit jumpy again for some reason, but you have to get everything lined up correctly, otherwise it really does become a bit of a nightmare. So that should fill the asphalt machine up this time. and as you'll see, it will go quite quickly again. Right, start paving, and off we go. There we go. Use the last bit down here. And there it is. That's the end of that. That's 5,000 asphalt to fill in those two little areas. So that one area up there and a little bit there. That was just about 5,500 asphalt. But it does look nice. Let's go and clear Marcin's overhangers again. All good. The overhang's done. And on that note, guys, we will say goodbye for now. We will be online again later on today. It's going to be in around about sort of 3 to 4 hours time. It's just when Dolan and everybody else comes online. So, but for now, because 2.5 hours is a long enough YouTube stream, we'll say goodbye and hope you enjoyed. If you're not following us already, give us a follow. If you want to learn about everything we've done, have a look at our YouTube channel. Bit of a laugh gaming. But until next time, until tomorrow, guys, take care. Thanks a lot. All the best. Bye-bye.